How you doing? My name is Todrick Thomas. Today's presentation is going to be about major career and plan ideas. This video should last at least about 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll be discussing all of those things that go into psychology and why I picked my major and the career path on my plans. So, first question is, why am I majoring in psychology? My name is Todrick Thomas once again, and I wanted to become an industrial organization psychologist and a businessman. And the reason I am majoring in psychology is because I want to help people out in their everyday struggles to understand how psychology is a part of our life and apply skills to help them resolve their problems. I was always fascinated about humans and why they do the things that they do, and wanted to use methods to help them out. When I was young, I always had an increased desire to want to learn and to find the right answer. So, by my will to learn and to analyze human interaction was a motivator to me when choosing psychology as my major. Then it went into my job descriptions and the requirement of education. Right now, I'm a student at BYU, Idaho, and some of the things as far as just job descriptions of business and psychology is a business psychologist examine employees and companies with the goal of improving production and the work environment. Business psychology evaluates the company goals, work strategies, and employees in order to access areas and tools of improvement. The required education to become a business psychologist is to become a practice business psychologist. You'll need a bachelor's degree, master's degree, or a doctorate degree. Either three works in business psychology or related to the field. The requirements for classifying yourself as a business psychologist varies in different statuses. So, my relation of education to my 4-year plan. Courses in psychology, political science, science, math, research methods, business, and psychology are important for perspectives. IO psychology graduate. I completed 4-year bachelor's degree in psychology. Education or another field will prepare for you or anyone else that's in IO psychology for graduate school. So today we clarify some points, such as why am I majoring in psychology? And we stated that, we gave a little brief example of why I wanted to major in psychology. And I told you that it was fascinating. I love human interaction, and I just learned to analyze human interaction and behaviors. And that was kind of the motive to choosing psychology. And then we talked about just job descriptions and requirement of education. And told you just like what job description of a business psychology is. And just to review it a little bit, a business psychologist evaluates company goals, work strategies, and employees in order to access areas and tools for improvement. So if that's your personnel, IO psychology is for you. And then you have required education. Some of the things that you have to do to require the proper education to be an IO psychologist. You have to go to school, of course. That's probably the first thing to determine. And the next thing is determine is just like how far you want to pursue your education. Whether it be a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, doctor's. It just depends, it varies. And depending on what state you want to go to as well to pursue that major. And last but not least, we talked about my relation of education to my 4-year plan. And that right there is crucial to your success because you want to have a clear path so that you can see your future as being a psychologist. Most psychologists complete the 4-year bachelor's degree. They have to have that as a minimum. But pursuing more doctorates and having those degrees right there will enhance your education. And other fields will prepare you for graduate school. And so, hope today was a time where you got to just look at another perspective of how personally, for me, how my major in career and plans and ideas enhance my career path. And hope you can take this and you can evaluate it for yourself and how you can create that career path for yourself as well. That is the end of this podcast, and hope you have a good day. Again, tune in to my channel.